Well, thank you very much, IDT, for putting on this event and for the award and for the opportunity to speak with all of you tonight. I'm a plant breeder down the road in Champaign, Urbana. The game that I kind of play is the same game that humanity's been playing since the dawn of agriculture. You can walk into a field of corn. Let's say you're looking at ear size. So you measure ear size on 1,000 plants, and you pick the best ones. So maybe you take the top 10%, some top portion of that bell curve, and you select them. That's basically the way this process has been working for thousands of years. How well you do at that depends on how many plants you can measure. It also depends on how well you can measure something, right? The heritability. And then finally, it depends on how fast you can turn around this cycle. So I'm showing you a cycle up here. If it takes you a year to perform a cycle, that's better than if it takes you 10 years. Luckily, plant breeders do have a few new tools in our tool belt. So one of them is the ability to use DNA as a predictive tool. And you build a predictive model that just predicts how good or bad that seed is going to be. This is really simple, but it's really valuable because it saves you time and money. And so what a plant breeder really needs from DNA technology is the ability to survey lots and lots and lots of individuals. And so we use this Illumina HiSeq machine where we feed in about $2,000 on one end, and out the other end we get about 400 million 100 base pair reads. We use single end reads. And so this is where IDT DNA comes in, because we're basically just using very large barcode sets to genotype as many individuals of a crop species as we can, multiplex them in one lane. We're doing reduced representation sequencing, so we don't sequence the whole genome. We cut the genome with restriction enzymes, and then we're only surveying the DNA adjacent to those 100,000 cut sites. That's what I've been spending the last 7 years of my life on, and very fortunate to have received this recognition. Thank you very much.